Danny, right here. Right here.
Where?
Right here.
Okay.
Danny.
Right there. Oh, all right. My bad. You right on the top.
Yeah. Danny, you fought some good punchers before, and he hit you with several hard shots. You took them very well. How would you rate his power? And did at any time did you feel any of those punches?
I mean, he's a strong puncher, no doubt about it. But somebody's only strong if you let him be strong. And a lot of the punches he caught me with, I was pulling my head back a little bit. I was blocking a little bit. So I never really felt his power. I mean, he's a strong puncher. I felt his aggressiveness, but he never really hurt me in the fight.
And it seemed like the first couple of rounds were really close. He was putting a lot of pressure on you, and the tide seemed to change around the sixth when you closed his eye.
Yeah.
At that point, you seemed like you got a boost, and you were putting your combinations together. You were starting to tee off on him a little bit. When you saw the eye close, did that just say, I got to really put it on this guy?
Like right there, it was in my head. I was like, before the fight, I was like, this guy's never faced adversity. He's never been cut. He's never been hurt. And that was my game plan, to go in there, to cut his eye, to make his eye swollen, knock him down. I did both things, and that's what a true champion does.
Danny, right here. What next for you? Who do you want to face?
I just want to go home, take some time off, and let my body recuperate. I had a tough camp. And like I said before, whatever Richard want, whatever Al Heyman want, then we do. I'm just a fighter. My job is to fight and give the fans a great fight.
Danny, to your left, do you remember exactly which shot it was that began closing his eye, and when you realized that, and how much that changed your strategy?
I think it was a jab. It was a jab. I hit him with a jab, and I saw him blink in his eye. And then about 45 seconds later, his eye was closed. So I just kept working it.
Danny, right here. Right here. Right here next, next to Shorty right here. You said this is going to be your last fight at 140. Is that because you feel like you've cleaned out the division and you wouldn't be as motivated to stay here and you need a challenge?
No, I'm always motivated. I'm a self-motivated person. Nobody has to wake me up and tell me to run. I know what I gotta do. But hey, I beat the best fighters at 140. What else you want me to do? I beat everybody at 140. I beat two guys I wasn't supposed to beat, and I beat them in fashion.
Danny, you said that Lucas hadn't fought the adversity that you fought right here. How important were fights with Amir Khan and Zab Judah for you being ready for this fight tonight?
I mean, every fight's a very important fight because you're gonna grow, and those two fighters were real technicians. They're real technical boxers. So I feel like every fight to this fight led me to this fight, and the experience, like I said before, I'm only 25, but that was my 5th championship fight. I'm starting to feel like a young veteran in the game.
Hey, Danny, did the fact that everyone was picking Matthysse to knock you out, did that inspire you at all tonight?
Nah, because at the end of the day, I had tunnel vision. I don't really pay attention to the media. I don't really care what people say about me. I know what I can do. My dad knows what I can do. He believes in me. And as long as my camp believes in me and I believe in myself, no one can beat me.
Thank you.
Hey, Danny, we talked about this last week. You've been the underdog in so many fights. What happens when you become the favorite? How do you treat that?
I mean, like I said, I'm gonna approach it the same way. Hard work in the gym, stay disciplined, live a good life, and go out there and get the job done. I don't pay attention to the media. I know what I can do. My team know what I can do. Like I said, I go into every fight with that same strong mindset.
And one other question for you. Earlier you talked about making Lucas respect your power. Do you think you made him respect your power in the early rounds?
I made him think. I know that. A lot of people didn't think I could move the way I was moving in there. I brought the Philadelphia out of me right there. So, a lot of people thought I was a flat-footed fighter. I was slow, and he was just going to be able to go in there and knock me out. But, I had to show what my name was about.